Hello, good day. So my name is Daniel, and we'll be building circuits using Tinkercad, and we'll be simulating um, circuits, and we'll be using this file as our guide. Now, for our first circuit, it's connecting a red LED, an Arduino board, and a breadboard. What we'll be trying to do is program the LED to turn on, program the LED to turn off, and also program the circuits to blink. Okay, so here is our Tinkercad platform, and we'll be taking our components from here, as you can see. So our first component, the Arduino Uno R3. Our second component is the small breadboard, and then our third component is the LED. Now, as it says in the instructions, we are to mount the LED on the breadboard with a long pin on the positive line and then the short pin on the negative line. So this is here. Okay, so now the anode is on the positive side and the cathode is on the negative. Alright. So we connect the anode to pin 8, and then we connect the cathode to GND. Okay, so from here on we would have to simulate. So we have to put our code over here. Alright, so there was a bit of code over here. But since our LED is our pin, we are using pin 8, we'll put 8 over here, and then we'll simulate. Okay, so as you can tell, there is an explosion, right? In Tinkercad, if the voltage is too high, there will be an explosion on the board, which is good practice. So we would have to add a resistor. Now the resistor has to be 220 ohms, and then it must be placed exactly on the row of the anode. So the end of its second terminal. So from pin 8 to the end of its second terminal. Okay, so now let's simulate. Alright, as you can see, everything is fine, no explosion, and it works perfectly. Alright, so for our second objective, turning it off, turning the LED off. Okay, we'll have to stop the simulation before you can do anything. As you can see, it is simulating, but the LED is not on because we've changed the code. Alright, now for our third objective. Okay, so for our third objective, we want it to blink. So we must add a delay 1000. Let's close it over here. And then we copy this part again. Okay, so the high here turns it on and the low turns it off. Okay, let's hope you are in the clear. Let's hope you are in the clear. Alright, so there's been a bit of a problem. Okay. Okay, I see the problem. I see the problem. Our semicolons didn't come. Let's run it again. Okay. So as you can see, it's blinking. Alright, and then that's it for our first circuit. Thank you very much.